Hello there. I'm Braden, and I play... Shit. Hello there, I'm Zeke, and I play Braden.
Hello, I'm Darwin, and I play in Luna the Witch.
Hi, I'm Amadeus, and I play Venetius.
Hi, I'm Nix, and I play Angel the Monk.
And I'm the Game Master, Andy. Welcome to Dirty Dice Duabrume. Book 1, Surrounded in an Unfamiliar Grey. Chapter 2.
Previously, my journey to Palskelpton was rudely interrupted by a sudden transportation, plunging my senses into a vision of green haze before coming to in the ruins of what seemed to be an ancient tomb. I found myself accompanied by several peculiar strangers left to wander the ruins. We paused to study the circles of runes that brought us here with the help of the Mage Luna, and unshackled the imprisoned man Braden, then met an isolated scallywing who offered to scout ahead on our behalf. We proceeded to discover a frozen statue of a man who was investigated by Braden and an apparent soldier, Angel. Before reaching a conclusion, however, our discovery was delayed as we were drawn away and ambushed by a strange owl-like creature.
And with that, combat starts. But before we continue, we have to make sure you all are well equipped. Let's draw some hero cards, yes?
Yes.
Xander, if you would lay out the 9 cards for people's alignments. Randomly, of course. We'll do that.
Pick my alignment. Fuck you.
And by the way, so
No.
for the case to remind you, when it comes to these hero points, you don't get them at all, often at all.
Hero card.
Yeah, what you get them upon level up when I say so, or when you complete an arc. So very little.
I'm a
I have
penis
to hunt
sucker.
down that chaotic
Okay.
head card.
So-
Worthless.
Those are the 9. All of you pick one from that pile.
We're not that.
Amadeus picks first. What did you get?
Oh.
We have the bear.
Are we gonna put the card back in there, or
It is... What indicates the alignment of the card again?
So looking at the card, it should the symbol should be on one of the corners or the middle.
And if it's on every corner?
That's neutral.
The bear is a true neutral card of hammers.
We have a true neutral card of hammers here.
So that means you can do the hammers, which allows you to automatically succeed at an attack roll before rolling.
Okay.
Or you can use it to spend a free action to cast the spell Augury with an instant cast time. The flat check the DM rolls will be reduced to 3 instead of the normal 6. So look up what that spell does.
Excellent.
Who's drawn next? Zeke will. Speaking chaotic neutral. I don't know. It depends how you look at it.
I just gotta say, I drew the idiot.
Oh my god. Incredible.
That is so fitting.
No, you keep it.
Oh.
Interpret
Yeah.
it, Dad.
Yeah, people cannot get the same
I mean,
card.
we do need to know
So you do hold on to your
what
card.
are the things with it.
Yeah, what does it do?
That's a neutral evil card of books.
Neutral evil of books. So for books, what you can do with that is use the books card on your turn to make a free action recall knowledge with a new success ratings. And it'll be showed on the thing which I posted on the Discord. So double check it. Basically, big boy
Knowledge check.
knowledge check. And it was true neutral?
No neutral evil.
Neutral evil.
Yeah,
okay.
evil.
It's where as a free action you get a 2 to 3 action harm.
Yeah, you can cast home if you want. It's a free action, 2 to 3 action. So just look at it to be able to get the specifics, but you basically get a 0 action home spell that is equivalent to your level.
Where do I find this?
In the Discord, I have the podcast channel. I have it pinned for the hero points. Who's draw next?
Me. That one smells good.
You picked lawful neutral?
Yeah.
Everyone has a different alignment. I think it's perfect.
I got the cricket. Help.
Okay.
I don't know how to interpret things.
It's a neutral good card of keys.
Ooh. So neutral good. Do that one first. Means you can cast the heal spell.
Ooh.
As a free action. Look at the chart to get the specifics on that, like what level cast and whatnot. The keys. This one's interesting. You may use the keys card to give yourself a one cost action outside of your turn that could be used on anyone as long as you meet the requirements. So essentially, you may use that card to get a reaction to use any one action you want. So if you're caught in a fireball and use that, you can then use the one action to move out of the fireball.
Ooh.
That one's powerful.
That one's very powerful. Do I hold on to this card? We were just saying
Yes.
that, right?
Yeah, you have the cards indefinitely until you use it.
I gotta put it somewhere.
Don, I think you're last.
I am
no
last.
card.
The Waxworks is a chaotic evil card
Oh,
with the shield.
That's what happens when you pick Chaotic Evil.
the shield. All right.
That's truly aligned.
The shield means you can reduce the success rate of any enemy's attack by 1. So if somebody hits you, you can go, that's a crit. That's no longer a crit. Oh, that's a hit. That's no longer a hit.
Chaotic evil.
Excellent.
Chaotic Evil, probably my favorite one, is you basically roll the same dice that I do. Let's say I roll damage. You roll the same amount of dice and subtract mine with yours.
Ooh, what if it's a negative number?
No damage. Of course, I do apply modifiers and you don't, but
Okay.
you can't theoretically make a fireball do 0 damage.
Woo!
And this applies to really anything. A little thing for hero points, you can use your cards on somebody else. By the way, but it's your card. It's your choice how to use it.
Okay.
Even if the whole party wants you to use it, it's your choice. It's your card.
Okay.
You can use it on other people if they meet the requirements.
It's your call, bud.
All right. With that, you guys are now well equipped for possible death.
I'm ready. It's born ready.
I'm gonna need everyone to roll me some initiative, using their stealth.
Stealth?
Stealth, you say? Well,
I like rolling with stealth.
could I roll with perception if I wanted? With perception's better, that's why I asked.
Usually you can't.
Perception is the only one you can use.
We said to roll with stealth.
I said stealth.
You did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did just say stealth.
That's probably on the record.
I wasn't really sure
Okay.
why. I couldn't recall stealthing.
Okay, initiative roll perception because no one used stealth.
I was confused. I was like, I'm pretty sure.
I got a 16.
I got a good number finally.
What'd you get, Don?
18. No,
16.
25.
That's different from 18.
18 on the die.
Okay, 18, 25.
Also a 25.
I'm gonna say, no, you noticed it. Why don't you go first? What'd you get?
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you.
11.
Who do you think I was talking to? Why are you gonna make us all fancy? You didn't even write down your goddamn initiative. Oh god!
Hey, could you pass it along? Thank you. Oh, Andy? I got a nat 20, by the way.
You did not.
I did.
You did. Oh my god.
Alright. You going first?
Yep.
Beeps. Sorry.
Wait, we never ran through the intro and introduced ourselves
Oh,
again.
That's gonna
No.
go later.
we can record that and shove that in.
Because believe it or not, listeners, editing's a thing.
I don't believe it.
You never know if it's
Hi.
happening now
Hello?
or in the future.
We don't have
Or
that.
past us.
Like this right now is recorded about 2 days in the future.
We're all talking backwards right now.
I'm actually, that was a lie. Or maybe was it?
We're flawlessly talking backwards and then reversing
Yeah,
the
we're
audio.
taking. No, I'm talking backwards right now. See, Xander is going to flip the recording, and that's what we're actually sounding like.
Yeah, we'll
And then we're gonna flip it backwards. I mean, yeah, backwards so that it's forward.
But actually, because we don't know what happens at the end, like each wood is set backwards, so Xander has to go in and just flip every wood backwards, but then have it go in the flow as it normally would.
Yeah, it's horrifyingly genius.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, we have a pretty good chain for him.
That takes what, like 2 hours to edit? That's not bad.
Like an hour and a half.
Yeah, hour and a half. Xander's pretty good. All right, with
We have an algorithm.
We might die tonight, guys.
I think we're dying.
Via Xander.
all right, we're gonna start combat. Surprise one is not really a thing, so start combat. Iluna.
I don't like how that just appears behind me at all. Bird thing with alien fingers. Don't like it.
It's got talent.
Venetius, do you have an elemental preference? We're gonna do it my way. My way or the highway. So Iluna's going to begin to chant and tone as I cast a spell. I'm going to cast a focus spell. As I cast my first hex, and we will do Elemental Betrayal, choosing water. Whenever this creature takes damage from a spell with the cold trait or the water trait, it is taking some extra damage. Take note.
Oh, I'm taking note.
Cold or water.
Noted.
Or cold or fire damage. Or cold damage.
Yeah, you wizard, you.
That is my hex at focus point spent for one action.
By the way, here's a picture.
I don't like it.
One is sick. Love it.
Good. There's 2 fucking hands. Yeah.
Yes.
What is
A
this thing?
humanoid-sized owl, which in all cases has an owl, but 2 very yellow eyes and a weird white pattern that makes it look deathly. And outside of where the shoulders would be are 2 lengthy, sharp, and kind of crooked hag-like arms of black skin. And more joints in the fingers than there should be.
You know,
Excellent.
You know what my favorite part of that was? The burp.
I burped.
Dude, but I heard a burp.
Huh?
There was a burp. It was great. It was really,
Like that?
I don't know, but it was
Yeah,
great.
he was talking about that because you don't actually listen to.
No, it was. It was a good burp.
For my second action, I am getting away from this thing. I am a squishy caster.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Hold on. This is a pretty big deal.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. You
Frozen
stop
in
that.
place, just like, all right.
Stop rummaging. He's rummaging.
He's rummaging,
He's rummaging
for
through
bins
drawers.
for more models, and I am afraid.
No, stop it. You put those back.
Put those back.
I'll use this model.
No.
Or you can.
Oh, it's large.
Oh!
This is a large creature.
Oh, fuck.
Good.
How is it even
No.
standing there?
It's on the ceiling.
Oh, never mind. There is space. I'm just
Lovely.
on
How
the
far is
side
it
of the
away from
table.
us? The
No,
ceiling's 20 feet tall?
I'm gonna say you're not within range.
Oh, that's the model I made.
Cool. So, you know, that this changes a couple of things. That's a biggin.
You didn't take flying kick. You immediately regret it. I've never had to use it, and then now.
We are going to spend my second action moving away. And just, I'm gonna we'll call it Venetius. Use cold if you can. It's a little hex will do us some good. And my third action is going to be a guidance on Angel.
Me?
That was. I wonder if the mic picked that up. That was impressive.
Sure did.
And that'll be all 3 of my actions in my turn.
All right, Venetius.
Venetius responding to your suggestion to use cold. He goes, "Good to know." And he's going to.
Blast it for fire.
Yeah, we're gonna use fire. He's also going to make like a caster and run away. back towards the rooms with the arcane circles in them down that hallway, 30 feet.
Classic wizard move here.
Classic wizard move.
Fucking books it.
Out of here.
Ah, something's close.
And he's going to cast Ray of Frost from over there.
I see you took fleet.
Okay. It is above everyone, so it does not have any cover. Go ahead.
That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Excellent.
You deal an additional 2 points of cold damage.
Additional 2. Great. That is, once again,
Average.
perfectly average. We are looking at 11 points of cold damage.
Plus the 2?
Yeah.
Alright.
And that is Venetius's 3 actions.
Okay. As you step away, you quickly like scuff the ground, turn around, and fire blast. The creature tries to jump down, but you predict and shoot it right in the shoulder. A bunch of frost flickers and bounces off its shoulder as it begins to fall. Not from from its own. It's fallen on its own, but
Okay. It's dropping to the ground.
okay. Gonna go to the bird's turn.
Uh-oh.
This is Angel.
No, no. Stop it.
As it falls, it is going to swoop and goes over to the wizard by itself.
Hi.
Am I within reach of it at any point during that flight?
6, 7, 8. Let's say it goes to heal. I will say yes.
Am I within reach of it while it flies over me the whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
If you have something like attack opportunity.
Jesus
Stop.
God.
Stop.
That's a 9.
We're not trying to scare people.
That's just the sound of failure.
Yeah.
So
Ow!
Angel tries to do sort of a. She does like a sort of a upward kick, which is really impressive. Actually, looking at like straight up. She's just a tad short.
All right.
your
It
best.
it swoops by.
Yep. What's that?
Hello, bird.
It's going to use its talons on you.
It would.
Get away from my wizard!
What is your AC?
15.
It gets a 14 and misses.
Yes.
It goes for the talons. You see it swoop by. The kick it barely dodged. Give you just enough time to step out of the way as it kind of almost catches your hat. But
Right.
even that was missed.
I like to imagine it kind of scrapes off of this ethereal barrier because the only thing that stopped that from hitting me was mage armor.
Oh my god. A little bounce of arcane energy bounces off of the talon. Or its talon bounces off the... This arcane of the bounces the arcane. It's going to use its third action to do a beak strike. It's going to attempt to try to peck you now.
Okay.
With a -5.
14 again?
14 hit.
Yes.
Dung.
Venetius is ducking and weaving. These ethereal streaks appearing just within like an inch of his body as it comes close to hitting. Oh, I love that.
Interesting. Okay. That is going to be the bird's turn. We'll just skip him. Braden, your turn.
Fuck you. Damn, I gotta be honest. I think I liked it better when I couldn't see it. I picked up my axe and just lever it over my shoulder. Luna, stand back! And I'm gonna run down the hallway. And I'm gonna kind of like just do a little acrobatic thing by just like jumping off, like just running past Luna and just knocking it over apparently, and just keep rebound off the wall and just start running at the bear.
So you want to do an acrobatics to bounce off the wall?
Fuck you.
You
no.
want to get panache? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm just being a dumbass.
Oh wait, if you want to bounce off the wall and not
That's
get
a good
panache.
point. I'm just gonna run around and be like, "Grr."
All right, no panache. Got it.
And lucky strike on the bear.
Lucky. Okay, go ahead. What weapon are you wielding?
My great axe.
Oh my god.
That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
12 damage.
Okay. As you kick off the wall and head forward, you just kind of, not looking very much, but just kind of striking up. Don't even see what you're doing, and
That's the moment I'm actually like to say, Luna, stand back.
yeah. This thing doesn't sound like an owl.
Interesting.
Sounds like a
Sounds like
not a bud.
Not a bird.
Sounds like a waffle.
That'll be my turn.
Sounds like a wall.
Well, Jill misses miserably, and then. So is that thing like up or is it on the ground?
It's 5 feet off the ground. It is hovering. So you used an action to move.
Okay, so I'm gonna go use one more action to move a simple 5 feet. So it's basically a step,
To get flank.
and that's flanking, baby. And we're gonna
Yeah.
do a flurry. Angel rolls
Here
a
if you
12 to hit.
Oh,
12 misses.
I was gonna say even the flanking ain't gonna save that one.
Let me get a second attack though.
Angel's a bit disoriented after the whole teleportation deal. Okay.
your body feels a little funky.
We're gonna take our second attack here. 15. Does that hit with the
It is
With them
flat-footed.
being flat-footed, yes.
Nice.
good move on my part there?
All right, roll your damage.
Hey Andy. Hey Andy.
Yes.
Hey Andy. I got 11 damage. I would like Andy for you to roll a Fortitude save.
Okay, it passes.
Fuck. Okay, that's my turn.
Hey, Luna.
Luna's gonna begin to chant in tone, talking about how this frozen frost beneath her fingertips and this bear will feel the frozen claws of death. As I begin to cast my own ray of frost at this here horrible owl thing. Does a 17 hit the owl?
It'll hit.
17 is gonna hit. And Elemental Betrayal is going to trigger, applying 2 extra damage. For almost max damage on that Ray of Frost for 13 points of frost damage. As Luna doesn't stop chanting as she is casting this, and the air around her begins to freeze as I use Attunement Shift as a free action as I turn the terrain immediately around me into an Arctic terrain.
Choo choo. You smack it with the choo-choo train of ice, and it be kind of like you see its hovering state like shudder a little bit as its own like left wing starts to like shiver and almost like flap in a unrhythmic pattern. It's gonna sound get hurt. You can say it's even injured.
Ooh.
But it goes to Venetius' turn.
Are we using the bib system?
Yeah. For the listeners, Bib is our system of, hey, instead of giving you the health, it shows how weak they are. Bib, starting with boo-booed, and then if they took more, they're injured, and then they're bloodied.
And then they're dead.
And then they're dead. So bibbed. If you will.
25%, 50%, 75% dead.
I do more like 35%, 33%, 66.
Fair.
I guess 50% would be injured. I don't really care how I do it.
That one was for you.
It's really all the same. Anyways, Venetius, you move.
Vernicious.
All right.
Venetius.
Venetius is going to once again run back the way he came.
The wizard shuffle.
Hey, can I use stand?
You should probably stand 1 square over,
Should I?
so we're not getting in each other's way for ranged spell attacks.
And as he runs over, he goes, "Happy to have you here. Us spellcasters work well together. Ray of Frost."
Okay.
Oh yes.
That's a 23 to hit.
That'll do it.
Right.
Don't forget the +2 damage.
Yep.
From the hex.
Yep.
Elemental Betrayal. That is max damage
Oh fuck.
for
14.
14 points of cold damage.
That one hurt.
We are cooking.
Shrieks as you see the already angry looking face turns into a more furrowed scowl.
Oh.
It's not happy. It's not happy one bit.
This synergy, though.
We got some good synergy.
Okay, it's gonna go to the bird's turn. It's gonna go peck at the monk right there.
Hit me.
First things first. What is your AC?
18.
It'll hit.
Good.
Not the best damage, but 11 points of piercing damage.
Oh, not the best.
And you need to give me a fortitude save.
Oh, fuck you. But okay. I like fortitude saves, actually.
You got this.
I'm okay. Hey, that's pretty. Hey. 24.
All right, nothing changes.
That was a good save.
Hey, yeah, it was.
It is then going to fly.
No.
You gonna stop it?
I am going to punch the shit out of it.
All right, it's gonna attempt to fly away.
Okay.
So use your standstill.
Ooh. Ooh. That is a 25.
That hits. That you're flanking that
I was gonna
crits.
say.
Hey, that owl's not going anywhere.
Quick 1-2 fuckaroo. That might actually do something for me. 35.
35 damage. Ouch.
I thought that was.
I did kill it.
God damn.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, 34 health left.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Well, shakes her head out. Get the freaking woozies out, you know? Stop it. Let's do this. And she looks at it determined as it begins to move, lets its guard down. And she does a roundhouse kick straight to the face of this thing. Heel of her boot. Colliding with the side of its face. Kicking its jaw off of the bones, hanging by the skin, and into the ground. Bang!
So, as you sit there, taking the peck from it, almost in your stationary stance, it goes to turn away, and this is when you were waiting for it to look away from you. You do that roundhouse kick all around your whole torso. It is a roundhouse kick from above.
There you go.
And you just snag his cheek, and bring that heel all the way down to the floor where you make its head hit a rock.
Perfect. There's the crit.
And as you do that, you hear a large thunking crack, and then blood begins to spill out. Its blood, by the way, is not red. It is more of a black blood. Though it sits there twitching. It is still alive, but it is unconscious and it's bleeding out.
Ray Frost.
All right, you finish it off. It ceases to move, as his bud is now dead. And that is the end of combat.
What the hell was that thing?
Can I roll knowledge on what the hell that thing was?
Yeah, what the
You
hell?
may roll a knowledge if you so desire.
What is the knowledge?
One. Oh, because that DC didn't change. Interesting. So, I gotta look at DC by level real quick. This one... Okay, you may roll... What was it? I have like 20 tabs right now. Arcana/Nature or Religion. They both give different answers. And Arcana/Nature being the same.
Which one do you want? Arcana?
Can we do both?
Uh-huh.
Let's do both.
I'll roll with my nature and my
Okay,
religion.
Oh, I can just do that. I can do my math. Okay. It is coughing.
Oh boy.
By the way, we'd love you guys who just laughed at you. Cool. Okay, what'd you guys get?
So for my Arcana, it is going to be a 16.
Okay.
My Arcana is a 19.
You both know what it is. This is a Karina. Also known as Plague Birds.
Okay.
They are essentially ghoul-like giant owls that just kind of go into graveyards, use their razor-sharp claws to dig in the soil and eat the bodies there. It can mimic voices, as you've seen, and its beak and claws have something known as grave blight, which is lethal.
As one might expect.
Well, I mean, it's not lethal, sorry, but it's very sickening. It could be lethal if enough damage passes.
Potentially lethal.
Potentially lethal, but it is not a lethal disease. It's really all I know about it. I will say, actually, you know it's a fiend.
And what did I, and on the religious side, I'm trying to understand this thing. I have an 18.
12.
Okay, 18, you know it's a fiend, and it's weak to good.
So, I have a question then. Does that mean we can take its little chicken leg and just smack people with it? I wouldn't mind smacking someone around with a drumstick.
Could you do that?
I wouldn't use it as a.
If you're
first resort.
careful with removing it.
You have to be very careful. It's quite a plague.
I'm gonna drop the axe down on the ankle.
Just the ankle?
The knee kind of area, or the elbow kind of area, to try and like make the limb a weapon.
Okay, the arms are what have the
Yeah,
plague.
the elbow. That's what I said.
Oh, yeah, you said knee.
I said knee and then I said elbow.
Nelbo.
Nelbo.
I'm gonna remove its elbow.
What's the
I'm
name
gonna
of the bird for
remove
notes
the Bilbo
purposes?
Baggins.
What's up?
What's the name of the bird?
Karina. Karina.
Some of them were. Well, yeah, some of those were we live.
It's from.
awkward.
Just by the way, it's not my world, but it knows Mwangi because it is from the Mwangi Expanse. But
Wow.
obviously, that's not in my homebrew world. Not this world.
There's no Mwangi.
There's no Mwangi. There's just the Wangi.
Yeah, just the Wongi.
I take inspiration
There's
from
no
Pathfinder,
Mo.
by the way.
No Mwangi.
No more Wangi.
I hate this.
Me Wangi? No, you Wangi.
So I try to sever the forearm so I can use that as a weapon.
I'm gonna say craft check.
Uh-oh. That's 7.
7. Okay. You go to chop it down, but as you do so, you chop the arm off. The body begins to disintegrate, as fiends do, over time. And by chopping the arm off, you attempt to try to use it, it starts to disintegrate.
Oh no. Chop Dad's essence.
It disintegrates slowly, but you know within a minute or two it's going to be gone.
Quick, we gotta go find something to beat this with.
I think we should just let it dissolve.
I think we should. I'm with Venetia's here. I hope we just let it leave.
Do you pick it up?
It's getting Thanos dusted. I'm gonna try to pick it up
Okay.
by the wrist.
Give me a fort save.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's not a good laugh.
I want to know what I get first. Let's see. Hey boss, I don't even know what I have.
Give me the fucking number.
Shut up, I'm trying to find it. Fucking sick bastard, that's a 10.
Okay.
Is that a fail?
You don't feel any effects.
See, it's totally fine. I start like waving the hand. It's like it's flopping.
I decided to
Remember,
keep.
guys, creepy black hand out of the wall means other. Forget that.
Yes, that means other.
It means other. It's not
Not an intruder.
not an intruder,
Not
not
a
a ghost.
ghost.
Oh,
Other.
Good to know.
I'm not giving you context, listeners.
If you find out, let us know. I'd love to know if you can piece it together.
I'll give you a crisp high five if you can figure out where that reference is from.
Crisp
No, me.
high five.
Oh, no, next week. Never mind.
I lied.
Anyways, Fred's gonna step ahead of the group and be like, alright, I'll lead the way. I look back, make sure Luna isn't looking, and I go, "Boop," and I try to pour a healing potion on top of the thing. Stay alive.
Oh my god.
Do you waste the healing potion for it?
I pour it down like into the core of like the severed hand. Like, come on, stay with me. It's like my back is against the wall, trying to avoid the Luna's gaze. It's like.
I'm gonna say roll me either a thievery or a stealth check to put against Luna's passive perception.
I should.
What did you roll, stealth or thievery?
I rolled thievery,
Okay.
but they're both the same score. I got a. What's their percent?
Don't no.
What's your roll?
I got a 13.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Halfling hero point.
You don't have a halfling hero point. You just
I
have a hero
have
point.
I have my halfling
You're a
luck.
human.
I have my halfling luck.
What the fuck do you have halfling?
Doesn't matter. I have my halfling luck because I'm a versatile human.
I was gonna say it's probably.
There we go. That's a 19.
You really have
You
fucking
have-
halfling luck, you
I have
motherfucker.
halfling luck. I have the luck build. Give me something lucky.
17?
There's
Yes.
weird human methods of doing this.
Okay.
Raised by
Luna
half.
does not know
Ancestral
this.
Paragon only gets you
As you
things
waste
that
the
could be learned,
potion
so it's
on
up
the
to GM
hand.
what you can
I
get
just kind of walk
from,
behind the pillow and I
adopt
trip.
ancestry.
Just kind of give me that extra edge. Just like, come on, work.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, you waste the rest of the potion, but the hand seems to last longer. I'm gonna give you a minute.
Oh. Hey guys, we got like 2 minutes now.
What did you do?
I prayed.
Oh, really?
I prayed at work.
Could you pray more quietly? We're losing our element of this surprise.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Dear God, whoever's start praying.
Okay.
Can we go interrogate the elemental now?
I'd like to go ask you some questions.
Are you guys okay?
Well,
Listen.
that's up to Angel. She's the one who took the hit.
I'm fine.
That was a Karina. It's got plague. You feeling ill?
Not at all.
Okay. It might affect you the next day. Just keep in mind of your temperature.
Keep a track
Good
of
to know.
Look at the hand.
Listen, I appreciate you taking care of that thing. I didn't know it was there.
Understandable.
Sense motive?
Yeah.
Sensing of the motive.
Sense motive.
I'm gonna roll a sense move as well. That's a nat 1.
That's a disgusting 20.
I thought these were secret rolls.
Abhorrent 20.
Normally they are, but I mean we're also trying to do less secret rolls. Or
I got a nat 1.
Dice.
I'm too busy looking at the hand. I was like shaking it. It's all right. We trust you completely and utterly.
17.
17. Nothing? You haven't rolled? Okay.
Abhorrent 20.
What does that mean? Dirty 20?
Yes.
Okay.
Abhorrent.
Disgusting.
Disgusting 20. Both you know that, this is lying. It's lying? I knew it was there. It wasn't sure if it could trust you, though.
Oh.
It wasn't sure if you were in cahoots. That's what you get, at least. It just goes, listen, I can, listen, the show's good fate. I can heal your wound.
Ooh.
I'm gonna reveal myself, okay? But don't attack me or I'll be gone. I'll teleport away here.
No,
With my magical powers.
whatever you say. Just keep shaking the hand, looking at it.
Okay,
I ready a knowledge check.
Okay, just book.
Okay, but any tricks, you'll regret it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not a fighter. I'm just a knowledge seeker.
Let my stance half down.
And you guys see at the edge of the torchlight where the voice is coming from what looks to be a tiny creature. It's got two very feathery, beautiful looking wings and the body of a serpent that is of rainbow color. It goes to fly down. It looks all of you in the eyes.
Forgot to describe what it was doing. You just kind of did your finger.
It
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very descriptive.
Flies around.
It flies around.
Weaves
I
through the
guess-
air.
I guess that works.
It just flies down and looks you all in the face and goes, oh. It goes over to you. It's gonna cast a heal.
I'm gonna guess that's a fairy dragon.
You can roll a knowledge check. Go ahead.
I would love to roll another
This would
check.
be Arcana or Nature.
16.
Heal for a 9. Ooh. I'm sorry, +8. was second action. 17.
I'm full.
Nice. Oh, I know what this thing is.
I hope you fucking know.
I'm pretty sure I know, but I'm pretty sure Luna knows with a 25.
I'll do it. What about you?
A 16.
Okay. Only you know.
Damn it.
You know, because it comes from Pal Skelpton. It's a scallywing. A magical flying serpent creature. Very good-natured. It very opposes evildoers. You also know that they tend to tutor wizards in the ways of magic.
What was the name of the creature again?
Scallywing.
Alleywing.
Oh, it's an axolotl.
Oh, it's just a little scallywing.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah, that's what I meant.
A coatil was the species. Yeah, if you remember Myal, that was familiar. It's basically that. The flying serpent.
Nice.
The healing is very much appreciated,
Yeah.
but next time, just let us know if there's danger.
Oh, don't worry.
Brayden stops shaking the hand. Hey, what's that little snake doing there?
Flies up.
Oh my god, I love it! We got it.
It's the invisible waste from before.
Oh,
How did you get here? And what is your name? Like, what can I call you that is less of a mouthful than your earlier title?
Velia.
Good to meet you, Velia.
I'm Velia.
I gotta say, I love that thing.
I remember seeing Green, and then I was in one of the rooms. I heard you all speaking. I was scared. Didn't know what to do.
Hold on.
I too saw green.
And DM, I would like to recall back to what may have happened to those bodies back there. Where all the loot was. I was the one that was looting them. How'd they die?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Seen by the stone. The
stone.
stone that fell on them.
Well, there was 4 bodies,
Yeah. All of them were crushed by stone, it looked like.
and there's 5 of us. So I'm wondering if we're not the only ones that have been teleported down here. What if that other company was also brought down here, and there was also 5 of them? What if they're missing a body?
I saw the plague bird coming out of one of the rooms. I was visible, so it didn't notice me. It also was quiet. It seemed to be on the hunt for you all.
How long have you been here?
Not long after I mean, I don't know. Same time as you, I guess. I heard you long not after I woke.
I will reinstate. Next time, just let us know ahead of time.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't notice it first.
It's alright.
It was after I spoke to you.
You really have so little faith in the dregs of House Skelpton? That would not hurt you.
Hey, is that you a druid?
Yes.
Oh, you don't dress like one.
I'm like man of luck. And that's interesting.
I don't know what that means.
Never mind.
Have no love of the stick up their ass, but they are good people.
Okay. I don't really frequent the druids.
Huh.
I was in Heckenval before this.
Oh heck.
Yeah. Yeah, Heckenval.
It's a nice place.
Quite some distance from Pal Skelpton.
I wasn't born there. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'm old.
Welcome to the
Anyways, we need to scout ahead.
Yeah, we should
Yes,
probably be
But
out
not
here.
not super far. I can't see in the darkness.
We might not be the only ones that came down here recently.
No, I can't see in the darkness. My bad. I just had to blink a little bit.
Okay, I don't like him. He interrupted me. Anyways, without you interrupting me, I think we should get going. That's my idea.
I think we should interrogate the elemental.
You're right.
When we attempt to ask it nicely before we beat the piss out of it. Not all elementals are angry.
I think
That's
that
a
would
good
be
point.
wise.
I got manacles.
You guys head over back to the elemental.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Venetia's gonna step back as the party approaches it, just like a little bit behind the group, and sit down, and he starts messing around with stuff in his bag.
Okay, good.
If anyone's paying attention to him, he like pulls out like a fistful of dried leaves
Nice.
and starts weaving it around his wrist, removing a necklace with a jade cat on it as he switches out his talisman. He's going to take 10 minutes to fix a new talisman while the party talks to this elemental.
Sweet.
I would also like to take 10 minutes to refocus while we wait for this elemental to thaw.
So you two interrogating.
I will never apologize for my burps.
I wish you did.
Well, I won't.
Don't we all?
Did you order food, Dawn?
No, I did not order food.
I guess all the food's here then?
Yeah.
Let's take the break to eat then.
Good break.
Yep, food break.
Good break.
The shame.
Are you singing Green Day?
Yeah.
A shame. The ones who died
Without a name.
I beg to dream and differ from now all our lives. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives
on holiday. Alright, are we ready?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like we're missing somebody. I don't. Oh, it's Dax. Never mind.
Oh, you're missing Dex.
Well, keep going.
Alright. We get back into it. So, as you two are refocusing, and what are you doing again, Amadeus?
I am fixing a new talisman.
That's right, replacing talisman, and you're refocusing. You two, Angel and Brayden, you are doing the interrogation of this ice elemental, or water elemental, whatever you want to call it, that has not moved or said a goddamn thing this whole time.
I hold the torch down by its face to melt its face.
I'm ready in action to hit it in that face.
Okay, as you hold the torch, your eyes like squint, seeing if there's any sort of reaction on its face. It's sweating. No, wait, it's just melting.
This is water. And
How long do you hold it there? Don't you fucking breathe in the mic.
a minute or so, and then I check.
Okay. Do it for a minute. You see it kind of begin to melt a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Sure, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Nice. And salivating with anticipation.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Submerged. Stop. Quit it.
Okay. As you do that, its eyes dart towards you.
My axe is just ready for an attack.
You saved me.
Thank you.
Does it really?
No.
Oh. I hold it there,
His eyes just stare at you. His face still exactly the same.
letting it continue to melt.
You gonna keep the torch there? Okay. After you do the whole 10 minutes,
Yeah, sure.
how long does a torch last?
Like an hour, I think.
Lasts forever.
Oh, you're right, forever. I forgot about that. Yeah, they do in Skyrim.
It
No, they don't in Skyrim.
I don't play Skyrim enough, so.
A torch sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light to the next 20 feet for 1 hour.
Oh, so it's 40 feet dim light. Got it. Okay, cool. I thought it was 1515, but it was 2020.
20/20 vision.
So, I guess
got
I'll
20/20 vision.
Well-
Yeah.
The torch gives me 20/20.
I guess I'll be asking the questions.
Hey, we're still melting this guy.
Well, we shouldn't melt all the way until he gives us what we want. And then we give him what we want. This is how you interrogate people.
I would like to question him nicely first. We don't know if he did anything worth interrogating.
That's why I haven't hit him.
I don't think it can talk yet.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a question to ponder on.
I think it can blink, so you can ask it yes or no.
Alright. Do you know why you're here? Blink yes or no. No way I said that. Damn it, I said it backwards. Alright, you.
Blink once for yes, twice for no.
That works.
And you have to ask it yes or no questions. Not, do you know how we got here?
All right. You know how you got here?
That's not a question that will work.
All right, one more take on this. Okay, one more try. Okay, just close your eyes.
Why don't we just wait
wait.
till its mouth is
Its eyes are still open.
All right, can you understand us? Blink yes.
It blinks.
Okay.
Just once.
Good. All right. I
It
think that was
appears
it.
to speak common.
It blinks again.
Now, I want to ask you a serious question. Are you scared?
A moment passes. And then it blinks.
All right, I can understand that.
Are you still melting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Melting its face. You know,
I'm gonna put down my axe for a little bit. I'm not gonna hurt you. We're just also trying to figure out
It blinks.
where we are. Blink twice so you can understand me.
we have determined that it can
It
indeed
blinks.
understand us.
Blink twice so you can understand us.
Did you come here through some sort of conjuration?
It blinks.
Was it not very long ago? It blinks.
Blinking
Couple
only
seconds
works for
pass.
Yes or no.
It blinks.
It ain't.
Appears to be in a similar boat to us.
I don't think you can
Although it's
understand
hard
us.
to
Blink
tell.
twice so you can understand us. Twice.
It blinks.
Pick up my axe.
Okay, you pick up the axe. Its body unfreezes.
Yep.
As it shoots an ice shot at you. Wolf initiative.
I'm leaving.
That was only about a minute. You guys to do anything.
Was it about a minute? This is
What happened to
actually
the map?
important.
Has been like that.
We're in the abyss. The abyss.
How long has it been since last combat?
Been talking for
Since
at least
last
a few
combat.
minutes.
I'm gonna say a minute and a half.
Oh, Eluna no
Actually,
longer
you
has
guys
her
talk
own.
to the Scallywing. I'm gonna say 2 minutes.
Okay.
No,
Wait,
3 minutes. 3 minutes to
I was
last.
gonna say we've been going back and forth for a little bit.
Eluna's personal blizzard has gone away.
Oh, that's nice.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, the hand disappeared then. Fuck.
It's zoomed in enough. Okay. Let's roll some initiative, shall we?
I've been rolling for the past 38 seconds. Ooh, that sucks.
Son of a bitch.
Andy, my initiative didn't change.
Okay, you just keep that up there then.
Yep, it's still 11. Thanks, dice.
Okay. We're missing yours, Star?
I got an 18.
I got a 16.
Again, you're first to go. Alright. So, everyone around the table. Actually, we already got you initiatives. Alright, 18. Luna, you go.
Well, I'm back there.
So, actually, I'm gonna say he gets a free attack on you. I'm gonna say you because you pulled the axe. Because it was surprising. And its stealth check did beat your passive perception. They are at the end of the hallway where they found the collapsed tunnel and the frozen man on the floor. They're scattered a little bit. Angel and Braden near the frozen man. While the other two are a bit back to handle their own equipment. It gets an attack on Braden to start combat off. The 21 to hit.
What?
Okay, you're taking 6 points of piercing and 1 point of cold, so 7 total.
Okay.
It's going to go to Luna. You start combat. As you see Braden kind of yell from the sound of a bit of pain or like a grunt or something.
So Eluna was refocusing to get her focus point back after casting the hex. But so she was sitting on the ground petting her fox while pulling out this old leather journal with this tree burnt into the front of the cover. She quickly puts the book down out of her face, just holding on to it, and she's going to tap her staff on the ground as the tip bursts into flame, and I'm going to cast a produce flame on that there elemental.
Okay, it is on the ground. Range attack. I'm gonna say it's a +2 cover.
That's fine. Actually, before I pop off the produce flame, I'd like to do a knowledge check on it.
Knowledge check first. Okay, go ahead.
Nature.
This one will be my mouse. There you are, you little shit.
Where is my
Arcana
mouse?
nature.
They're both the same bonus. Does a 21 let me know what this creature is?
Yes, you already identified it. It's a Ladaluska. That's a weird name. You know that it does not speak common. It speaks Aquan and only Aquan.
So its blinking was just blinking.
It has you know that it can copy someone as a frozen imitation of them. I guess you had a question. What do you want to know about it?
Elemental weaknesses.
Fire.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with the produce flame. And you're fucking with the map again, Andy.
I'm not fucking doing anything.
And it zoomed.
You share that.
Yes, I will in fact share that information.
Big. There we go.
Booyah. And she taps its base of the staff on the ground. The tip bursts into flames. And I'm gonna throw this here fireball at this frozen elemental. Range spell attack. An 18.
18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
What's +2 cover? That'll hit.
Sweet. And then deal 2d4 plus 4 fire damage. That is going to be 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. As your little flame goes to hit it, hits towards the torso. Its physical solid form begins to liquefy as it takes more damage from that than you anticipated. Well, actually, you probably anticipated it.
I anticipated it.
Knowing the recall knowledge. Okay. I'll make it down to... Got it.
And then Luna will release it. Let burn this fool to the ground. Fire is its weakness.
Alright. We're gonna move over to the water's turn. Its hand is going to turn into water, and it's going to attack at Angel. 8 to hit.
8?
Yeah.
No. And your dreams, weather
it goes to shoot, and you just literally step out of the side. It's a critical miss, right?
Yeah.
If it failed, but it's gonna stand up.
Hey, Nix.
Nix.
Yeah.
That's an action.
No, I was gonna say that's a move.
Keep this bitch on the ground.
Okay. Yeah. So I will punch. 8. That's not bad. That's an 18.
That'll hit. I just flat-footed too, so yeah.
Couple of these D's. Let's see. It's gonna be 9.
9 points of physical damage, bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
Okay, so as you go to smack it, ooh.
Uh-oh. I don't like ooh.
Okay, so at this point, you notice that its form is very liquefied.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot more close to a water elemental, but it still keeps the same form. You go to smack it with it, and you see the part where it hits, it uses its reaction to harden that spot to reduce the damage.
Ouch.
However, it immediately shatters and breaks the frozen aspect of it, and now the icy shell it had is now just water.
Okay. So like, looks like it's probably like a DR.
So you did 9 damage?
Yes.
Yes, it reduced it.
Nice.
Okay, as it stands up, it is going to use another wave attack. Actually, it's gonna free shell. So you're gonna see as it focuses and has the surface of the water begins to freeze and it turns into a more physical form. now you see closer the inside through the eyes. The translucent ice kind of shows a constant motion of water inside.
Makes sense.
That is its turn. Venetius.
All right. Venetius about 20 feet behind Angel and Braden. Still sort of sat on the floor in the middle of his weaving, looks up like, I see negotiations have failed. And will bring up this shimmering shield in front of himself as he casts shield.
Ooh.
And produce flame. As he then conjures a ball of fire in his hand and slings it towards the creature. I can't.
No, you can't.
I cannot do it.
You fail.
That's an 11. Actually, I'm going to use my hero point.
Like I say, he's got a +1 cover.
Okay. That one will do it. 22 to hit.
22 would do it. 22 would do it.
All right. Oof. Not great damage. 7 points of fire damage.
Its form begins to reduce as it is, you can say, liquid.
Steaming away.
Steaming, yeah.
Say, is it evaporating?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't know if you don't know what its bib is. It's kind of hard to tell for an elemental, but it's definitely like.
No, it's a halfling.
Its bib is just its size.
Negligible.
Oh.
But not mechanically.
It's a baby.
Venetius, that is your turn, 'cause that's 3 actions, I believe. Angel.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Huh.
And you immediately break its shell again at the fire.
Huh.
That's why I cast shield. I'm going to be. Both of us back here are a problem for it.
So I'm going to enter my stance.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Generic unspecified statement.
Well, you don't get to know.
The generic stance.
The stance.
You know what? So she enters her stance, and the stance does appear very unassuming. It looks like a very generic stance as far as when she's just, not doing anything other than sort of in her sort of neutral state in it.
Keeping her elbows tucked in.
Yeah, sort of tucked in, like it's semi-defensive and kind of tucked in. It doesn't look like a really crazy fighting stance.
Interesting.
It's like it takes you 2 seconds to do this.
Yeah.
This is
There you
pull your arms in.
But and then I am going to go for a flurry. That's a pretty good number. That is an abhorrent 20.
A point.
Abhorrent 20.
I'm sorry, I don't understand English language.
Disgusting.
Disgusting? No, there's another word for that.
Dirty.
Nasty
Dirty.
20.
Dirty 20.
It's
Okay.
a dirty 20.
Okay. That'll hit.
Filthy.
Yeah, I almost said miss because I wasn't understanding what she was saying, but
God damn it.
Whatever that is, it misses.
Whatever the hell that is.
I don't even know what esoteric 20 is, but I'll. That'll hit.
Filthy. That's me 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, how do you fucking finish it?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That's boring.
I did get hit with 2 produced flames.
Oh, but I wanted to do this again. Oh, that wouldn't have hit anyway. But she. It's water. How do you fucking kill water? I don't even
I don't know. Punch it.
I guess.
In Hanji.
Like,
I think you like break its form into 2 and it falls to a puddle at the floor.
she goes for an interesting approach because it's water. Yeah, why not cut the water in half? And she like straight up goes for a downward chop right down the middle of this water elemental, cutting it into 2 waters.
Sort of like when putting your hand inside the bathtub faucet, or when you put your thumb on the hose nozzle, it just goes from a to the.
Nothing like putting your thumb on your hose and going.
Nothing like that.
Nothing
feeling.
like it, and then it
Nothing like
dies.
You sort of feel as almost like that pressure inside like disperses all at the same time. that smile on your face. I don't like it. You need to stop.
Oh yeah, I mean nothing. Like I said, nothing like putting your thumb on your hose and feeling the pressure from inside. There's
God damn it.
and then dying.
So, I have a question. Is it?
It's dead.
It's
Is
dead.
it? You killed it. Like we didn't. Like it doesn't. You got past its dying too.
It's
I'm gonna say in the case of an elemental, it dies. It can't really go unconscious. It is
Okay.
now a puddle of water that does not seep through the floor.
Also, you must remember, not all creatures, when you kill them in this game, will actually go into a dying condition.
Technically, monsters don't, but I'm gonna say in some cases,
Yeah. DM
Oh my. Oh.
Oh.
Oh man. We didn't need a game that good. It was just a misunderstanding.
I don't think
Well,
there's any way.
That thing did not speak common. It had no idea what you guys were saying. It only speaks Aquan.
I mean, I was just getting my axe to leave. I wasn't actually gonna hit the damn thing.
I think you spooked it.
Son of a bitch! And kicked the puddle. Like, damn it!
a little water splashes up.
Oh.
It's cold.
Oh my god. I hate leaving it here.
What are you gonna do?
It's just going to evaporate.
I
It's
know.
fine.
I know, but I hate the idea of just leaving the dead here to die. I mean, it's already dead, but I got you, little buddy. I'm gonna pull out the already used like potion vial in front of Aluna, and I'm just gonna fill it up.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, gotta bury it somewhere.
It's not even of this plane. It's probably just going to disappear. Like
mean, so
most
the-
things do.
So, what does that mean? It's gonna go back where it was? Body or?
From what I understand, that's usually what happens with, outsiders.
Oh,
It's only what I've heard. I don't know about elementals specifically.
I don't know. It just don't feel right. All right. I guess go back to your puddle, little buddy. I'm gonna pop the cork and pour the empty healing potion vial onto the corpse of water. One out for the boys.
For the boy.
The
Oy.
devil's cut, if you will.
All right,
I feel like child is more.
I'm ready.
Venetius, who never actually stood up from the floor, continues weaving. He's like, "I'll be ready in just 6 more minutes."
I mean, you're gonna have to give me another 10. My refocusing was interrupted.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
be on lookout, I suppose. Make sure nothing's coming.
And I'll be watching the hallway.
says the voice from nowhere.
Thank you, little buddy.
Good job, Velia.
I'm a go.
I look over to
Nice.
Luna. You know, it would have been nice to know that it only spoke Aquan before we tried to thaw it out and interrogate it.
You know, it did not come to me precisely what it could do till I saw the ice spikes. And then it's more like, you don't know what you know until you know. Yeah,
Somewhat understandable.
I apologize. I shall be more diligent in the future. That much I can promise.
Everyone's capable of making mistakes. It's
No
fine.
harm done. It wasn't very tough, after all. And it probably didn't know anything,
Probably not.
after all.
Alright, Boots, we should probably let the druid focus and whatnot. Whatever they gotta do.
Boots?
Got your name.
It's Angel.
It's a hard name to forget. I'm sorry.
Angel Tenier.
Right. I'm Braden. Again.
Yes, I know. Brayden, the criminal.
No, Braden Bluehand.
Yes,
Thank
Brayden
you.
Bluehand, the criminal.
Wade and blue balls.
That's it. That interaction was done anyway. Oh my god.
Brayden, while he's waiting the 10 minutes, is gonna, like...
Get rid of his blue balls.
he's gonna get rid of his blue balls.
Oh my god, please stop.
We're done. We're done with this.
Go with the blue balls joke.
Yeah. Brayden Bluehead is gonna grab the statue. He's gonna grab one of the I don't know, one of the statue heads, and just kind of like push it out to like the hallway. He's gonna kind of sit on it.
Okay.
Look out into it.
Part of the head, whatever
Yeah.
it could be. Okay. You guys wait the 10 minutes. Nothing alarms you, and it passes by with no incident.
I'm also gonna put my axe away because I don't need it anymore. Now I'm pulling my dagger.
Okay.
I can get my attunement shift back as well.
As you guys are coming up, the Scallywing Velia just goes, so I went to look ahead to see what was going on.
Holy shit! I forgot you were there. I'm sorry.
I'm invisible, so. There's like a rope attached to a boulder on top of one of the statues. I think it's a trip rope. It's pretty obvious.
Well, that is odd.
Sounds like we're dealing with idiots.
I am aware.
So yeah, just watch out, just in case. It's like a couple 100 feet ahead.
Thank you for informing us.
It's always very, very long.
Oh dear.
I don't see an end.
What's with catacombs and their really long fucking hallways? It just seems redundant. And I'm gonna stand up.
Oh, you know, kings and all with like the big stuff.
Oh, they're big shit and gold and whatever else.
Golden toilets. Yeah, I know.
By the way, Boots, you're not a prude, are you?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Well,
I don't think it sits too. Okay.
well, if this hallway is that long, we might be walking for quite some time, and if that is the case, I might suggest following me. I am used to this sort of environment.
If you are more capable of seeing oddities in our path, then that might be best.
Venetius will nod and take point as we travel down this very, very long hallway.
All right.
Now, Andy, would you say we are traveling?
Yes.
If the party decides to follow the expert as we travel, we get a bonus to our movement speed, and we can ignore difficult terrain.
Okay, no difficult terrain, but
Movement speed.
movement speed.
As if we're not already a quick party.
Right. We get a 10-foot circumstance bonus to our travel speed.
Quick, boys.
Okay. So, roll me perception checks.
What?
I'm gonna say, since they're following the leader, don't you give them a bonus?
Nope.
No, that's right.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
14.
My perception really likes to roll 11.
And Amadeus, if you're going ahead, are you still in the light?
No. Well, I mean, he's sticking with the party, but
40 feet of light.
I mean, I'm assuming we're still in a group going forward.
I was just wondering if you were going ahead, or if you were just taking lead.
Just taking lead.
Okay.
He's not taking any special effort.
Gotcha. What else get?
Perception of 9.
11.
11.
14.
Okay.
Nah, we're not gonna hear
So,
about that.
as you guys begin to walk down this very long hallway,
Hoping our invisible friend can point out this trap for us.
yes, you guys are going past. You don't need to move the tokens.
No. Wrong order.
The formation though is.
Perfect. There we go.
Venetius has to be in front in order to have us lead us.
We'll do something like that then.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, so
Thanks, wizard.
you guys begin to walk, eyes peeled. Ice
Peeled?
peeled?
Yeah, that's the term.
Ice peeled?
Ice pear?
Yeah, you guys
Pause it.
you guys have your eyes peeled to any kind of odd commodities, and you kind of like overthink it. It's like, oh, where's this trip rope? You literally step forward, and as soon as the light hits it, you see a massive rope that is just on the ground, connected to what appears to be some kind of like little iron hoop, and then it's connected to a boulder. That is a
bizarre.
boulder about 6 feet is the diameter. That is the barely hanging onto the statue. And a little tug from that rope will pull it down.
Oh, come on. That's just an insult. And, like, what are they trying to catch with that? With that? Something I can't see in the dark? I mean,
It's
besides, like, not having a torch or anything, but...
It
up in the
could
table.
be a more cleverly hidden trap behind the obvious one.
Yes. Painfully obvious. Too obvious.
That has been known to be done. Take an extra look around. Like a new seek action. Inspect this thing real good to see if there's a hidden trap behind the obvious trap.
If you desire.
Yeah, I do desire.
Perception check, too.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna perceptibles.
Alright, everyone
I'm gonna
perceptives.
find that hidden trap. Oh, I know that hidden trap, Andy. Natural 20 for 26.
7.
Nice.
7.
Fourth time in a row, I rolled an 11 for my perception.
Okay.
That is a 1 in 160,000 chance.
Well, you know.
But okay.
We got a dirty 20.
So. You got a dirty 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with a natural 20, there's no obvious trap behind the other trap. But down the hall, in the darkness, there's another rope. Not to another boulder, but there's just another rope there. You don't see what's behind that because it's too far.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like 20 feet ahead of the light.
There's not a hidden trap, but there is another rope in like 20 feet or so away.
Interesting.
It's easy to just step over this rope.
Looks to be, yeah. It's like barely on the ground, like a half a foot off the ground.
I don't think it was designed to kill anything.
Let's just step over it, I suppose.
Okay.
This is a trap to keep something here. If I knew anything.
Something oblivious.
Something,
Oblivious.
something that is not able to get over a rope.
An animal. Something I can't really think about what it's walking into.
Regardless, I do not want to be here much longer. I step over the rope.
I would
Okay.
like to work on getting home.
You step over the rope.
I do.
Rope does not trigger.
I think that means that we're likely to expect a camp. You don't lay traps unless you plan to stay here a bit.
Maybe get close to the mic. Okay.
Here's the thing. Chances are that we're probably like looking at something that's been here a while. You don't lay traps like this unless you plan to make a camp and hope and wait.
No, same thing with the magic circles. Not many magic circles have a purpose.
Right.
They're not just random.
You don't leave the stonework to fall apart like this.
We should be careful.
Something else is in this ruins, but it ain't the people that left it in, well, it might be the people that left it in the shape that it is now. Something to consider.
With the stonework the way it was, it didn't appear that it naturally fell, considering it seemed to consistently fall on someone. I think they might have summoned something they...
I do want to specify.
not want to.
This boulder is made of the same gray stone material.
I'm referring to all the ones that fell on people back
I know, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I just want to specify because I just thought about it.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
It's not a marble boulder.
No.
Okay.
Getting some Indiana Jones vibes, except really
It's
obvious.
a diamond block.
I have an idea. What if we trigger the trap? And we step back and see what comes out?
I'm
It
good.
wouldn't send a whole hunting party to come look at it. We'd see what we're dealing with.
I'm good. better to not leave a trace.
I'd rather try and get the jump on somebody and have them stumble into us. Don't know how well they can see in the dark.
It's dark out. Just realized that.
Let's just keep moving.
Just
Longer
keep
we're
moving,
here,
let's
the
keep our
higher
eyes
chances
peeled.
are of running into something we don't want to. I walk up to the next
Okay.
boulder-looking thing.
Go up to the next trap. You holding the torch. You can easily see. Behind the trip rope, this one is just a simple trip rope. It's supposed to trip you. Other side of it is a bunch of sharp rocks. That if you just step on, it's fine 'cause it's got boots, but if you fell on, it might hurt your face a bit.
You know what I think? Kobolds.
Could I do a check? So I've seen 2 of these traps
Very
out. Can I look to see, is there like any like indications of what kind of race might have made this? Like if it was kobold, it's probably lots of little small knots. If it was a big creature, big knots. Like
I'm gonna say we'll need an intelligence check.
on a crafting.
Just no, God, that's a good point. Crafting, yeah. Go and do crafting.
Can I have goblin lore?
Can you have it? No.
Damn.
Do you want to? If you can roll it, go ahead.
That's a 19.
19. Whoever made these traps are not smart people. All I can really tell you about that. Like these are obviously traps, but probably relying on the part of you not having a torch or having dog vision.
Blind trap.
Just bumbling down a hallway.
These traps were made by bumbling fools.
4 bumbling fools.
And as you begin to
Or
walk,
blind people.
as you begin to walk a little bit more, Nyx, you notice there's another thing ahead in front of the spiked rocks. A small pool of what looks like a green goo. I guess an acid, just on the ground.
Impassable.
Yeah, you can step around it.
I presume they were very optimistic when they made these traps.
You guys easily pass through all the traps. Are you going quietly? I assume
should.
you guys will be going quiet.
Yeah,
should.
trying to not make noise.
I'm gonna try and put an arm behind, in the front of Venetius. I'm gonna say, all right, I think this is the part you should step back a little bit.
Oh,
Take
that'll
a
be
step
all
back.
right. If you continue to follow me as we stealth forward, we will be quicker.
I just don't know what's up ahead of us. But all right, fine.
I am not shy of the front line. I'm more accompanied by myself than others.
I understand that. All right, fine. Just looking out for what's best for you.
I appreciate it. Do you want some stealth check? Oh, you're rolling stealth checks,
Yes,
aren't
I'm
you?
rolling it for you.
Okay.
That's how Pathfinder 2e works, if you didn't know.
Yeah, you didn't know.
If you didn't know, bud. Okay. As you guys walk forward and see this longer hallway, you see room to the side, and before
Oh my.
your light approaches it, you snuff out your torch real quick, because there was light inside of there.
Yes.
You hear the sounds of smacking. And it's loud. It's big, what's it? Godiel?
Guttural.
Guttural. There you go. Thank you.
Yes.
I have problems with the English language.
I'm gonna keep judging you every
English
time
is
you
not a
say
language. It's 3 dead languages in a trench coat pretending to be one.
That's right then.
Yep.
It's true.
Go ahead and move your characters near the whatchamacallit, the doorway, so you can see inside of it.
Oh, so we can see it?
Well, if we were approaching the light, would Venetia still be in front? If we are approaching something with people in it?
That is a good point. He would step back, so...
And I think Iluna
Who wants to be closer to the doorway between you two?
it.
I don't care.
Okay.
So, looking ahead though, besides this side room, you do see what appears to be a lot of fuzzy-looking thing that covers the entire hallway, and it goes down as far as you can see with your dog vision. So you're not sure what that is, but As you look inside, you see what appears to be a large creature. Very big gut, humanoid looking. Massive jaw. Its shoulders, forearms, and teeth all look like made of crystal.
Weird.
All bloodied now. As he is to the side of him, a bunch of bones from humanoid creatures. He is currently eating what appears to be a dwarf, as dead and half-eaten.
It's a high full bargain.
Rest in peace. No.
And it has peg legs.
High fall.
No, it just looks like an old dwarf gentleman.
Gentleman.
What was high full's father's name?
Remember.
Malcolm.
Mr.
Mark
Barkham.
Helm, no.
He wasn't that old.
Oh,
He was middle aged.
rip references.
Yeah, not yet. Well, maybe not ever.
Who knows?
It does not notice you. There was a light just in front of it. It looks like a little torch.
I don't
Actually,
know.
no, he has like a little bonfire to cook his meat.
Should we challenge this creature?
I think we might be able to get past it.
Looking ahead.
So
You can't see it because of the dark vision.
the hallway is covered in a fuzzy thing, and I mean, Aluna would mention that to the people who can't see. Just there's a fuzzy thing. Something's on the ground over there. Does Aluna know what that is?
Not from this distance.
Okay.
All right.
We'll have to slip past the doorway in order for me to find out what's on the ground over there, but it worries me.
I think we can avoid this fight. I'll be the last one to go. And I'll discard, we should have Angel go first. We can guard either side of the doorway while you two casters go across safely.
I mean, if we wish to try, I'm down.
Is it even possible to continue down the hallway? It looks like there's rubble over there. Let's see. What is that?
That's the fuzz.
It's fuzz?
That's the fuzz.
Oh god, the
At
fuzz.
least identify it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. Or do I need to get closer?
You need to get
You need to get closer.
I just
Okay.
asked about that.
Gotcha.
I guess. What's his plan? Angel. Wrong character, everyone. Angel begins to sneak across the doorway.
Okay.
Hopefully be able to see enough of where she's walking right now because there's light coming from that room.
Okay.
Is this creature facing me?
It's currently facing ahead.
That way towards the. So, could potentially see me. It's not facing away.
It could potentially see you.
I'm
Depends, depends how good your stealth was.
I'm gonna go wide.
Go wide.
Try to avoid the light as best I can. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stealth across.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token across. As you hug the back wall to get away from the entrance of the doorway, you move about that far.
Uh-oh.
Pull the creature. It gets up and it starts to charge. And that was the end of the session for this episode of Dirty Dice Duabrume. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned.
Would you look at that? You made it to the end of this episode. I don't know, maybe it's because you like my voice or something. Or maybe you just like that bitch Angels. But if you like this content, give us a like. Hell, give us a subscription. Follow us along. Do whatever it is you gotta do. But more importantly, if you like this music that we've been playing, and the ambience we've been playing with it, please check out Michael Gelfie's website, or his Bandcamp. That man can make some music. Hell, I feel so immersed in this tavern that doesn't really exist. It's incredible. But please also give a lot of credit to the man who made our intro music for us. Dash 30. That man is pretty special. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. I need to get another drink at the counter. But while you're here, please check out the links below. Hey, barkeep, I need another one.